If you are looking for brief explanation videos, then this video is for you. Welcome to the Biology Funda. I am Prapti Nayak, your biology educator, and today we are going to discuss class 12 biology chapter 2 human reproduction. Let us learn about the definitions first. First definition is viviparous. Viviparous means the animals which give birth to young ones. Oviparous means those who lay eggs. Humans are viviparous. Next is gametogenesis. Gameto, the word comes from gamete, genesis means synthesis. That means it is a process of formation of gametes. Sperms are male gametes. Ovum or egg are female gametes. Insemination. Insemination means transfer of sperm into the female genital tract. Next is implantation. Implantation means attachment of blastocysts to the uterine wall. When the zygote is formed in the uterus, it undergoes several changes and forms a blastocyst which attaches to the uterine wall, and this process is known as implantation. Parturition is childbirth, that is the process of delivery of the baby. Spermiogenesis means transformation of non-motile spermatids into the mature spermatozoa or sperms. Spermiation means the final release of sperm from the seminiferous tubules. Menarche and menopause. Menopause, menarche is the first occurrence of the menstruation. Menopause is the permanent cessation of the menstrual cycle. That means when the periods are stopped at the age of 40 to 50, 45 to 50. So that's called as menopause. Colostrum is the milk that is produced during the initial few days of the lactation. Now this colostrum is rich in antibodies and it is very important for the newborn's health. Newborn can resist several diseases because of this. Next, learn about the key biological reaction and pathways. First is sex determination. Now the sex is determined based on father, because father carries 50% of X chromosome and 50% of Y chromosome. Female, all the ovas are X chromosome. So when ovum which carries X chromosome and sperm which carries X chromosome fuses, female baby is born. When ovum which carries X chromosome and sperm which carries Y chromosome, male baby is formed. So remember that the determination of sex of the baby depends on father and not the mother. Next is hormonal regulation of spermatogenesis. Now gonadotropin releasing hormone which is produced by hypothalamus stimulate the anterior pituitary. Anterior pituitary releases two hormones, luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone. Luteinizing hormone acts on Leydig cell, follicle stimulating hormone acts on Sertoli cell. Now Leydig cell secretes androgen which stimulate the spermatogenesis, while Sertoli cell stimulates factors for spermiogenesis. Next, learn about the male reproductive system. Male reproductive system consists of male reproductive organ which are testes, and there are other accessory glands also like seminal vesicle, prostate gland, bulbourethral gland. Now testes, they are located in the scrotum which is outside the abdomen. Why it is located outside the abdominal cavity? Because to maintain a temperature lower than the normal body temperature, 2 to 2.5 degrees Celsius lower than the body temperature. Why? Because spermatogenesis require less body temperature. Next we have is seminiferous tubule. Now this is a site of sperm production which is lined by the male germ cell called as spermatogonia and Sertoli cell which provide nutrition to the male germ cell. Leading cells are found in the interstitial cell which synthesize and secrete androgen. Axillary glands include the seminal vesicle, prostate and bulbourethral gland. Remember that out of this only one is single. Can you comment below which one is single? Now these glands secrete a combination of seminal plasma which are rich in fructose, calcium and enzyme. Next we move to female reproductive system which consists of the female organ, ovaries and some other accessory glands. Now ovaries are primary sex organ which produces the ova and the steroid hormones. Oviduct is a fallopian tube. It consists of infundibulum, ampulla and isthmus. Infundibulum has a finger-like fimbriae which collect the ova. Now next we have is uterus or womb which carries the baby. There are three layers of uterus: perimetrium, myometrium and endometrium. Perimetrium is the outer layer. Myometrium is the middle layer which is made up of smooth muscles which are required for contraction during the child delivery. And last we have is endometrium which is a inner glandular lining that slugs off during the menstruation. Now there is another gland. There are other glands which are found in female which are mammary gland. They contain glandular tissues which are divided into 15 to 20 mammary lobes with alveoli, and this alveoli secretes the milk. Then we have menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle consists of 4 phases: menstrual phase, follicular phase, ovulatory phase and luteal phase. Menstrual phase is day 1 to 5 which is when female get periods. It is when breakdown of the endometrial lining if fertilization does not occur. Follicular phase is after that when primary follicle grows into Graafian follicle and here endometrium regenerate via the proliferation. Ovulatory phase is day 14 which is when the luteinizing hormone surges increases which induce the rupture of the Graafian follicle and releases the secondary oocyte. Then we have luteal phase. Luteal phase is when the rupture follicle transforms into corpus luteum which secretes the progesterone, and this progesterone maintain the endometrium for potential implantation. Next we have pregnancy and development. In this it is given about placenta. Placenta is the one which is a connection between the fetus and the maternal body. Now there are some hormones produced by placenta which are HCG, HPL, estrogen, progesterone. Relaxin are also secreted by ovary during the later pregnancy. Can you comment below the definition, the full form of this HCG and HPL? Next we have stem cell. Stem cells are located in the inner cell of the blastocyst and they possess some potency to give rise to all the adult tissue and organs. That's it. This is the last ending part. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe our channels. Do watch other videos. Thank you so much. देव बरें करूं.